What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Supper in a Can. We're at Andy's Golden Fry in Johnston, and I'm joined by this week's very special guest, Drumchapels' finest, Bash the Entertainer. Welcome to Supper in a Can.
Yes.
Now, Bash, without further ado, let's get a munch.
Just ride with it, like, go and get live with it.
And we're off. Bash, welcome to Supper in a Can.
Are you pouring it all over or just
We're pouring it. You want it pouring or what?
Pour it in half.
Okay, I'll let you do the porridge.
Cool.
This is the first that we've had. The first time we've had cheesy chips on Supper in a Can.
Come on,
and
bad
I'm
man.
all for it. I'm quite excited about this.
It's a bad man thing.
Would you be
100%.
getting chippies quite a lot in school then? Was
In
that
school?
like a school lunch for you?
I feel like at a certain year you weren't allowed to leave the school, so you have to get lunch from school.
Were you liking the school lunches?
Not too bad.
But so what school did you go to then? Because you were born in Congo and then you moved to East London.
Aye.
Is that correct? And then at about 10, that's when you moved to Glasgow?
Yeah.
So did you go to like primary school in England then?
I did. I went to primary school in England for like two years, I think, but I don't know what primary school was called.
Nah. How did primary school in England compare to primary school in Scotland?
I'll say that difference was there was more people my colour
Right.
in my London primary school than there was in my primary school in Scotland. But that was like the main difference.
And what do you think that changes for you?
I think it's just you're more comfortable when there's people that look like you.
Yeah.
But when there's obviously other ethnicity, you don't mind it, but you feel more comfortable if there was more kids of your colour. But when I got to school in my first primary school was Tory Glen. That's like in King's Park.
No way. What, St. Bridget's? Or like Tory Glen Primary School?
Tory Glen Primary School.
Mad, yeah, I know exactly what that is.
That was my first primary school, and that was alright because we had like a bilingual base.
Right.
They had all the kids that were like from different countries, so you were more in there. But what was funny was, as soon as you speak fluent English, you get kicked out of the bilingual base because you can speak English.
I feel like I can kind of remember that in school, that they would like test you, no? And it's like, how much of it that you've learned so far,
so
if you
far,
thought you'd gotten a bit too good, it's like, right,
You go to
your
like
time's up.
the normal classes and stuff like that. So I was there for a few, and then after that I got moved to like normal classes because my English was already quite good because I learned English when I was in London.
Yeah.
So most of that.
What about secondary? Where did you go for secondary?
Drummy High, mate.
Yeah,
The best high school. The best high school in the world, mate. No cap. I went Drummy High.
Did you enjoy your time there?
I had the choice between St Thomas,
Or St Thomas Aquinas?
St Thomas Aquinas,
Knightswood,
and Drumchapel. But I only went to Drumchapel because my boys were there. High school was awesome, man. I really enjoyed high school. A lot of beef, but I made it through, man.
Beef? What were
Yeah.
you?
Oh man, not me.
You in the middle of the gang wars? Nah?
Do you know what the thing is? I was the type of person where I like to be friends with everyone.
Yeah.
I never had like a squad. I never had like a certain group that I hang around with. I was always with everyone, you know. I always try to make friends with everyone because I didn't like the separation. So if there was beef, I was never involved.
Were you quite popular in school? I feel like you were.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Prom king?
I went prom, but we didn't do prom king and that. Well,
Nah.
I wore a kilt to my prom.
Did you?
Oh, bad man.
You got a photo of that?
I'll send you a
I'd
picture.
like to see that.
Aye, sweet.
James will put this up. We'll get a photo of this.
Proper
Were you the
nice
only guy in the
kilt.
kilt or were people wearing
No,
kilts?
there was other people in the kilt. I was the only black guy in the kilt. All my other boys wore suits.
That must have you felt prestige. So, but this is the question, but was it? Were you in boxers?
No, I wore boxers, mate.
Come on.
I wore boxers, mate. I was young. Like, well, I was about 18.
What about the knife? Did you have the knife?
Because at the age I was, they gave me a plastic one. I think you get a real knife when you're at a certain age.
Yeah. My brother got, for my sister's wedding, my brother got a real knife. Although I don't think they were going to sell him it because he didn't look of age.
Yeah.
Got it eventually though. Not a good person to have.
I think at a certain age you get a knife.
So, you began posting in Vine. That was like the first social media platform that you really discovered.
So,
Who were some of your like inspirations for that?
oh man,
King Batch?
King Batch 100%.
Got to be.
Anwar. Hannah Stockings.
Oh mate, I remember her. And
Oh,
what was
my
that?
days.
Amanda?
Amanda Cerny,
Yeah.
Daystorm, like all those guys. Like I used to watch all their vines, and I just wanted to, no cap, I just wanted to be like them. And I just started posting vines, bro. Like just making my own videos, trying to get the 6 second mark, and I remember getting reposted by some of the guys. So like I'll do a video and I'll tag King Batch and he'll repost it, which is quite cool. And I grew followers from that. And I remember I was about 250k followers.
Nice.
I got verified, and then 3 days after, Vine shot.
Oh.
Pissed.
How long was like the process of you posting on Vine? Like how hard was it to grow a following on that?
Oh, it was different. It wasn't difficult. I said like because Vine was so popular. I think it took me about almost a year
Right.
to get to that number.
That's
So it was
impressive.
mostly I was posting videos that were trending,
Right.
and what did well also was commenting on people's videos. So you comment on
So you
someone's,
just comment on everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, love this, love this.
you know what I mean? It's like giving them shout outs, and then they'll be like, oh, this guy's dope, follow him, like stuff like that.
What was your audience like back then? Would it all have been Scottish people, or was it throughout the world?
I think throughout the world, but my audience was mostly American because obviously Vine was mainly American.
Yeah.
There was like a British like community and stuff like that. I think because of the videos I posted and the people that I tagged, it was mostly American.
See, when you did Vine, were you getting spotted here? Or was it still quite low key?
So low key.
Yeah.
I got spotted. I only started getting spotted when I started doing Facebook videos.
Right.
So when Vine shot, I jumped over to Facebook and I started making I had a segment called Growing Up Scottish. So everything that happened to me in high school, like sub teacher, PE and that, I made that into a video. So I'll play the teacher and the students. I'll have wigs, glasses, I'll play all the students and stuff, and even like experiences that I went through. I'll do that as a skit, and then that's what kind of got me my name out there. And then after that, then obviously the Laugh Out Loud videos, that's where it kind of blew me up a bit.
But on Facebook, I'd seen that it was like, was it not the Rihanna video? It's like the pencil shoe. That was like the.
That was the one.
Yeah.
When I posted that video,
Did you know before you posted it? You were
do you
like.
know the thing is, I did not know. I just thought, you know what? Funny shoes, laugh. I didn't even think my laugh was that infectious. I think my laugh was annoying. You know?
Nah, it's infectious. I can see why.
So when I posted the video, posted it, and then boom, after like an hour or two, I go back on my Facebook, I see 600k. This is my first time getting 600k views. I was like, nah, no way. I left it. My boy phoned me, yo, you on a milli? I checked the video, I see 1 million views. I'm like, fuck, So the views kept going. And then, I don't know if it was Rihanna herself, but back then, I said celebrity pages used to repost random videos. And you would think it's Rihanna, but her page reposts your stuff. So she reposted that video, and I blew up. Blew up. All Star Hip Hop, Link Up TV, Grime Daily. Everyone wanted that video, and I said, bro, take it, just tag me in it.
Do you not ask for money?
I didn't know nothing back then. I didn't know you'd get paid for that. My numbers blew up. I went from, I think it was about 2,000 followers, so about 250 in like 3 days.
Wow.
And I said to myself, cool, if everyone loves the way I did this video where I'm laughing at people, then I want to try and do more of it. And that's when I started doing more. But before it became like reactions and skits, it was more like, I used to react to like fashion.
Right. Like funny outfits.
Yeah, funny outfits, Met Gala. It should be to the point where every year if there's a Met Gala, everyone's waiting for me to do my review.
What would you wear to the Met Gala?
For me,
Yeah. If you wanted to make a statement.
it depends. But I'll keep it Scottish though. If I was to go Met, sick shoes, sick kilt, sick glasses. My bit topless, I don't know why.
Topless.
A little topless
Just
thing, you know what I mean?
with like blue paint, like freedom right
Or-
across your chest.
Or like, no top, right? Nice kilt, nice shoes, glasses, watch, boom, boom, right? A vest that only covers my nipples. And then a big white X with like dabs of blue to say I'm Scotland.
I like that.
And then in the back I'll have Scotland, you bastards. I mean,
We Dolce & Gabbana number. I bet we could
Aye,
find
why
someone
not?
that would make that.
100%.
Put it to the test.
100%.
Did you remember what the first like event was that you got invited to? Like the first time you were in a room and you were like, whoa, how the fuck did I get here?
Oh man, I think it was the Wall of Comedy. Those are the guys who really helped me get my career out there when I started getting views. I got invited to what was it called? It was called like Link Up or something. So I went where it's like a lot of influencers. You meet, you talk, you exchange numbers, you network.
Networking, yeah.
And when I got there, I just saw a lot, man. I saw like a lot of Love Island people. So Wes, like, I met a lot of people that were there, and I was like, damn.
What year was this?
Ooh, I said about damn, like 2017 probably, 2018. And then I met a few of those guys, and I'm thinking to myself that I can't even believe I'm in the room with these guys, and became friends. Some I did content with, some I didn't. And I even remember back then, that's where I first met Chunks, and I think 2017, 18. First met Chunks.
And that was while he was still quite small as well?
Yeah.
Was he established by then?
No, he was still, at the beginning. And it's just been like that. And ever since, I feel like the more I was in London, the more people I met. And the more events you go to, the more people you meet. So, but yeah, it was lit. Like in my head, like, I think it only took me until last year to accept that this is what I do now. Because every year I pray a lot, but every year I'm like, I can't believe this is the life I live. Like certain things I do, I'm like, I can't even believe I'm here. I can't believe I drive what I drive, or I live where I live. Like, it's still amazing to me. But until like last year, I said, yeah, cool, this is me now. Let's get it.
What was the moment that made you do that?
Having my house, my car, and my YouTube play button. I remember the day I got that button, even though it was just for the 100K, like for me that was
sick, yeah.
Bro, I was sick, my name on it. The fact that YouTube know who you are, it's amazing to me. The fact that I go to certain events, or YouTube invite you to this, or they invite you to this, I'm thinking that's so crazy to me. The fact that you guys are YouTube and you know who I am. Like, no, for me that means more than having 1 million views. Knowing that someone like Mr. Beast knows who I am, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. That's fine with me. Like, I don't mind if I don't get 1 million views or 100 million views, as long as I know that in his crib, wherever he knows who I am as a comedian, as a YouTuber. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That's fine.
That's bang. I get it though.
One man thing's all. Shout out Mr. Beast though. I went to my request DMs in 2023. Beastables, like his food, like his like snacks. They messaged me saying, "Can we send you something?" I never read it. I read it 3 weeks ago. Pissed. Wow, yo, so shout me in.
So you could have got the Feastables.
I could have got it. I could have got a lot of it in my crib, but I messed up. But I still get Prime though. Shout out KSI.
Yeah.
I still get Prime in the yard like every time. So.
Well, I mean, you brought it up, but you've just been on the Sidemen Sunday.
Yes.
We loved you on it. You were repping Scotland. What was the biggest surprise from you going on it? Like when you went to the set, what made you?
The phone call was already mad to me. I was watching TV. My boy, sharp man like Isaac, he called me up because, yo, KSI wants you in the video. I said, sure, I'm trying shit. He goes, nah, I'm being serious. He wants you in the video. I said, nah, you're trying shit. And then I was like, nah. And then I got a text. Hey, Bash, this is from the Sidemen. I said, no. Oh, do you need a car? I said, hey, yeah, I need a car. Yeah, cool. And I was like, nah, this is legit. I booked my ticket there and then. The next day I left. I got to London. I knew it was KSI and Sidemen video when I saw the car that picked me up.
What picked you up?
Boy, it was like some big Mercedes Maybach thing. I said, yeah, KSI, yeah. Jumped in the car, drove about, I think, an hour into like this neighborhood and stuff like that. Sick houses. And then when I got there, I met some of the man them that I knew and that. I saw the set, but what got me shook was I know Toby. Toby's the only like Sideman that I actually talk to and I actually know like that.
Yeah.
But when I got in and I saw Ethan and I saw Harry and I see like Simon, I'm thinking, wow, like this is the Sideman. And I know about KSI. He knows about me. He reacts to my videos, but I've never actually met him. And then randomly we were recording outside. The car pulls up. I'm like, oh shit, who's next? Because we're waiting for my boys, innit? Comes out the car. I'm like, oh shit, handshake and that. And he told us what he wanted to do in that. But the little boy inside me screaming, "This is KSI, blood! This is KSI!" I was gassed, no cap. Excited and from being totally honest, one of the best shows I've ever done in my life. But I've ever done in my life. I actually wanted to post this the other day, but I posted it on Facebook. I met KSI in 2015 in Glasgow, where the horse statue is.
Yeah.
I met him there 2015, and then we took a picture together. And then I compared it to the picture I took like a few weeks ago. And I said to him, I said, bro, I met this guy in 2015, 10 years after I won a video together. That's crazy to me, you know? And like I said as well, like, I never mind about the views and stuff like that. But knowing that Mini Minter knows who I am, knowing that KSI knows me and all these lot know who I am, like, for me that's calm. Because they're the top G's of YouTube.
Yeah.
And if they already react to my videos, or in their mind they're like, oh shit, that's Bash. Like, when I see me at an event, they won't be like, oh, nice to meet you. They'll be like, oh shit, Bash. For me that's calm. But best show I've done. Amazing, I loved it.
What's the production levels like?
Crazy. The production level is nuts. Like, mic, cameras that I've never seen before in my life.
How many members of the team do they have working behind the camera?
Oh, quite a
do you
lot.
think?
They had a lot.
Like over 10?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. Over 10, yes.
From the shoots that you've done, we don't need to name it, but from other shoots you've done with other like major production companies, how does that compare in production levels?
I think most shoots that I do in London are quite the same. We've got a big team. At Fort Asylum, I have a massive team.
Yeah, that's the one I was kind of referring to.
Massive team. I think they all have massive teams, so you know that this is going to be, you know, a sick production because everyone that's there, there's a lot of people. They've got runners, they've got cameras, GoPros this, mic this, so you know it's going to be a lit one. So the only difference is the sidemen crew, they're mostly young. At Fort Asylum, some are older and stuff like that. So yeah, man.
Good. Well, we were going to bring it up, but Deji didn't believe that you were Scottish. He was trying to call you out. He was trying to call you a fraud.
Do you know what the thing is? I'll be very honest. I'll do it right now. When man goes to London, I got to talk like this. No cap. If I'm with man, then man's gonna talk like this, innit? Obviously, like, what you saying? What go on, fam? Like, I've got to do that. You know what I mean? Obviously, because most of my boys are from London, innit? So you got to keep up in that. But as soon as I leave London and I enter the Scottish borders, I'm back to Drumchapels, you know what I mean? And I have to start talking like this. So if Beggs calls me, I'm like, what's happening, Beggs? Where are you? Let's meet up in that. Or like, my pals call me, like, my accent is usually like this. I only switch it because I feel like if I keep talking the way I speak like this, some people never understand or they'll find it weird. So I try not to make it awkward, so man just switch in it. So I code switch a lot. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. But if no one believes it, I don't really care if no one believes it, but my normal accent, I've got 3 accents. I've got the accent I speak to my mum. So if I'm speaking English to my mum, I'll be like, Mum, we have to get the car or we have to go to the mechanic. That's my English with my mum. If I'm speaking to the man them, you got to talk normal, you get me? Yeah? Do them things there, you get me? That's for the man them from London. If I'm talking to Beggs or I'm talking to like my pals from here, even talking to you in this interview, I'll speak like this. And then you have the other accent where it's like just foolish, where you know I do the proper like I see. Them ones there, but it's code switching, man. You know, you code switch to feel comfortable in the environment that you're in. Some people say you don't have to code switch. I know that 100%, but I don't. I just feel comfortable like that, you know. So
I've heard you talk about your biggest inspiration is Kevin Hart.
Yes.
And you got the privilege to interview him.
Uh-huh.
How was that experience like for you?
Best day of my life.
Yeah.
Best day of my life. Best day of my life. I don't think I can even say anymore. Like, it was one of the best things I've done in my career-wise. Obviously, Kevin Hart is someone I look up to when it comes to comedy. I've watched his stand-up. I've watched his movies. Like, so to get to the point to interview him was the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, I was at home, man, playing PlayStation, and then my manager calls me and goes, I want to put your name down for one of the guys to interview Kevin Hart. I said, nah, chat shit. He's like, nah, I'll do it. I was like, you know what, let's do it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm sound. A few weeks after, you're going to New York. I feel like being on the plane, first class, obviously, is when it all kicked in. Because you're getting closer and closer to actually doing the interview. And then obviously got to New York, car picked us up, so you feel like a wee celeb, you get me? Got there, hotel, crazy, beautiful, nice room. I even forgot what the hotel was called. It was nice room, big room, pubs, all that. The only wrong thing is there was no like normal TV. It's just because you know when I go hotels, you're most used to like
BBC One.
aye, you know, you're used to like the adverts, like just eating that. But with this American adverts, you're like, oh, this is nice. But next day, obviously, was time of the interview. Like during the morning, I went into the lift. A bunch of people came in, and then Kevin Hart stepped in as well. But like for me, I was gassed. I wanted obviously to say like, yo, it's me. I'm interviewing tonight, but I didn't want to be a beg in it, so I left it casual. But when he got closer to the interview, I was speaking to his team. I'm heavy nervous, but they're like, you know what? Oh, Kevin is fine. Kevin is lovely. Oh, you have a blast. You know, like I want to do that. You have a blast. Don't worry. So, got into the interview room, got my wee chair. I had my questions ready already, and then comes in. Like no more than like I'll be very honest. Like inside was like, like my heart's beating like mad because mate, it's Kevin Hart is sitting right there. Like this is the guy, you know. But obviously he made the interview so smooth. I told him I was nervous at first, but he made it so calm, you know. Like if I mumble, he'll be like, no, take your time, man. Because we're playing this game. If I make him laugh, he takes a shot. If he makes me laugh, I take a shot. But obviously, me as well, I'm the king of trying not to laugh, which means I laugh every time. But I was bucking shots, mate. But the interview was cool. We took some pictures. We spoke. He gave me like amazing advice. He told me where to go to eat in New York, like places to visit. He was like, you know, and he told me one thing. He was like, you can't go to New York and not go to a comedy show, which I went for the next couple of days. I was booking comedy shows like hell, and it was amazing to do. And man, like no other like best thing I've ever done in my life. Literally, like the sickest. Getting to meet him, and then knowing I watched the movie that he was in, and in a few years' time he'll make another movie that I can tell myself, yeah, I met this guy. You know, I've got pictures, videos, and I'll repost that video every single time until I get to do another interview. Then cool. Do you know what I'm saying? So now I went awesome guy.
Out of everyone you met, who's impressed you the most? Like, who do you think has been the hardest worker that you've met personally?
Hardest worker or ooh, damn. What do you mean hardest worker?
As in like someone that you've like done content with or linked up with and you've been like off. Like it surprised you how like into it they are. You know what I mean?
Like content creator wise. Damn. This is not just because I was in their video, but I'll say the sidemen. The sidemen, yeah. Those guys film a video every Sunday. We film the video on a Thursday, and then they had it ready for the next week. And they're gonna do another one for the next week, another one for the next week. And then also have to do videos for their own channels, and also be in each other's channels. So that's to me that's graft.
Yeah.
And after the sidemen video that we did, as soon as we finished, they took a flight to another country to go do another video. So I feel like everyone that does what we do, it's graft. And a lot of people will think like it's just you make a video, you post it, you get money. If I told you the amount of times I travel in a month, it's disgusting. Even if I had to live in London, whatever, I go from Glasgow to London, London to Glasgow. Sometimes I go London, Manchester, Newcastle, Glasgow. I sleep for 2 days, I wake up and then travel again. Or I'll have 4 days of chilling and then 5 days of work. And then sometimes I'll be, oh, you just say like today, I'll be chilling. And then, hey Bash, I've got a job for you. Oh yeah, where is it? Oh, LA. So I have to fly tomorrow. So you have to fly tomorrow. So the traveling, I'm not saying it sucks. Man, it's hours, man. When I did the KSI video, I left at 10 a.m., 5-hour journey to London. I filmed, I finished, got in the car, jumped in the train, came back home. So that's 10 hours of traveling. That's mad. No sleep.
Get after me.
No sleep, do you know what I mean? And like it's a graft, man. I mean, and like I'll tell my manager, yeah, listen, for the next week I'm taking a break. I don't want no work, no nothing. I just want to chill. And you'll be like, yeah, sorted, mate. And then boom, day 1, day 2, yeah, there's a brand deal. And you're thinking, nah, I don't want it. And you'll be like, oh, it's this much. Your day off is finished. You go do it. You know what I mean? Like, I came back from London on Sunday. On Sunday, came back on Sunday, chilling with the Messis, and then I wanted to chill for this whole week because I've just been doing back and back. And then I got a call this morning to do the weakest link. So now I'm filming again.
Wow.
So yeah, shout out BBC, man.
Hey, the weakest link.
I need to work on my
You've
general
been on the
knowledge.
wheel, no, as well. I swear, I've watched you on the wheel.
The wheel was good.
I like the wheel.
The wheel was good.
What was your speciality?
TikTok.
Oh yeah.
First time was TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Second time was social media.
Well, Bash, it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for coming on.
Anytime.
And if anyone wants to find you, your TikTok, your Instagram, your Vine, maybe a wee OnlyFans, where they finding your link?
Obviously, if you want to watch my stuff on social media, everything, everywhere is Bash the Entertainer. Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Vine, OnlyFans, Bash the Entertainer. You find me in there, so thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
We'll see you next week, guys. God bless.
Just ride with it, like, go and get live with it. Niggas don't like me cause I'm nice with it. And the girl gets hyped to it, neck deep in when I'm at